Family, and welcome back to our channel. How you all doing today? What's up? Talk to your girl. How are you? All right, welcome back to my channel. To my subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always keeping it real. And if it's your first time on my channel, coming across this channel, my name is Not Precious. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Please do not forget to join the family, and guys, please do not be mad at me because right now I'm in my car making this video because it's very urgent. It's a matter of urgency, emergency. So no verse for me, okay? So today's video is about how I passed my Nclex Exam on the first attempt. Thanks to God, because that exam is easy and not easy. So if this sounds like what you want to hear, please watch this video to the end because it's very informative. And so guys, please, I'm on the road, like they are working on my street and all that, so you might be hearing like one of few bottom alarm, so do not get angry, okay? So I'm gonna give you the background on how I studied, what you need to do before the day of the exam, what you need to do on the day of the exam, how I prepared myself, like very intensive. So first of all, let's start with before the day of the exam. So I made a video on what to do before the day of the exam. So let's say you book your exam like whenever. So it's very necessary that you go to the exam center a day or 2 days before the actual date, so that way you can know where your center is, know everything about the center, the directions and all that. Is very important because you do not want to like get nervous and all that on the day of your exam, in the sense that you're looking for your venue. Okay, now diving into the topic of the day, the main deal of the day. So passing your Nclex depends on your school background, like the school you went to. My school, we were exposed to so many exam questions, like so many materials. We had thousands of exams. Before I graduated, we had ATI exam, we have NLN exam, we have HSC exams, and these exams are being given to us every week. 5 days of the week, we always have these exams every week. So that way we are exposed to so many exams on how to, and also on how to take exams. Like it was so intense. So passing your exam on the first attempt depends on your school background and also on how you study. So when studying for the Nclex exam, you have to create a study plan. Preparing for Nclex exam, you have to take out time. You have to bring out your time, deal away with so many distractions like social media. Oh my God. Like there was a time that I went off Instagram for a whole 3 months. Like Instagram, like social media is the worst enemy, your worst enemy. If you're in nursing school or if you're in any school anything, or if you have any plan of anything you're doing, which is social media, that's the first thing you have to get rid of. Get rid of your social media. If me, I deleted my app, especially Instagram. I deleted my Instagram app. I had to focus on this exam because I do not want to, like, after everything, after the whole hype in my school and all that, so I do not want to disappoint people around me. So now I'm gonna tell you the materials I used to study for my Nclex. So I wrote them down. I used Asha, right? Yeah. First of all, I use Asha. So this Asha is very like, I really recommend this actual of a product. My Nclex exam was exactly like this actual of, like, it was exactly. So when I was serious, I said, are you sure these people are not bringing this question from Acha? Like, it was exactly like Acha. So I would write, like, highly recommend you buy Acha. They have different packages. They have a package that comes with videos. Like, I did not buy that one. The one I bought was just for question banks only, and it had 1,800 questions, like 1,800 questions, if I remember. So that was the one I used. I really highly recommend Acha. Put this on your budget, and it's not even expensive. When I bought mine for like 3 months package. So then it was $34, no, $25 or so. Then try and comprehend, try and reason where they are going. Remember, Nclex is very tricky. They will trick you. So you just have to read, take your time, breathe in, exhale. I'm telling you, you will make it. So number 1 product, Acha. Number 2 is UWord. So I used UWord. So this UWord, I bought like 6 months package. It was like $300, within that range. I don't know how much it costs now. So it has how many questions? Either 2,000 questions, something like that. I can't remember anyway. So for the UWord, I had to do the practice question. I had to, like 2 times. I have to do the questions like all over again, like 2 good times. The first one, after doing it, I have to redo it, reshuffle it, like refresh it. How do I say it? Like repackage the package. I don't know, whatever. So I did it like 2 times, it's the same question though, but I did it like 2 times. So I read the rationales, and to tell you the truth, I also had some questions from UWord, from the rationales. So about a patient that was having bradycardia. So I had ECG questions. Okay, which of this medication causes bradycardia, like low heart rate and all that. So that question was from UWord, from the rationale. I also had one question again that was also from UWord, from the rationale. So what they did was they went into the rationale and twist the whole thing, you understand? So when I saw it, I said, oh, these questions, they look familiar. I know I've seen them somewhere before and all that, because I really read my rationale. So when you're doing these practice questions, you have to read between the line rationale. Don't mind if you're getting the questions right. Do not get nervous. Do not nothing. The main thing is read your rationale. Anything you do not understand, write it down. That way you can go back to it, read again and all that. So UWord too, it was helpful as well. So number 3 material I used was Simple Nursing. So Simple Nursing, he's a nurse. So he has a YouTube channel called Simple Nursing, and he's also on Instagram on Simple Nursing. So what I did was I watched his video. He has videos on YouTube. Also, he has videos on his website. He has thousands of videos on his website. So I used the one on his website. So see how I use Simple Nursing. So on my because I figured out that Simple Nursing and the Nclex High Yield, they make use of UWord for their teaching. So for the Simple Nursing, what I did was today, okay, now if I want to study med-surg, so I'll go to Simple Nursing, because on his website, just go to his Instagram page, Simple Nursing, click on the website, then follow the instruction there. So once you register, you buy the video. So the videos are grouped. He grouped them into sections. Like this is for message, this is for maternity, this is for pigs, this is for that. So today, if I'm going to study for message, so I would go to his video on message. So if I'm going to study muscular system today, so I'll go to his videos, then I'll watch the videos on muscular system. Then after watching the videos on muscular system, then I'll go over to U-word, message, muscular system. Then that way I'll also go there and practice the questions over there and read between the rationale. So as I'm reading between the rationales, I figured out that, okay, this is where this guy is getting his teaching from. So that way it stuck into my head. I was able to understand, like, grab the information. Is like the information was in my head. My head was loaded with all these informations. Also has practice questions, like 1,000+ practice questions on his website. Guys, so that practice question, I had a question on my actual Nclex from his practice question. Even though I was not able to finish the practice question, but I was amazed that when I saw that question, oh my god, man, I studied. I studied, like I over prepared for this for the Nclex exam. I was overly prepared. So when I saw that question on my Nclex about Kumadin, and then, oh my god, Nclex, they twisted the question. I said, these people, you cannot catch me. Not me. You cannot catch me. When I saw it, I said, this question is familiar. It's familiar. It's familiar. I clicked and I went my way. So that was how I use Simple Nonsense. So if you don't have money to buy the material on his website, he has videos too on YouTube. You can just go to his videos on YouTube, Simple Nonsense, watch his videos. But I highly recommend that you subscribe to his website. I am telling you, it's amazing. Even I had to tell my friends, so we had to contribute money. Okay, even if you don't have enough money to buy, because it's kind of expensive, you can contribute money with your friends. Then you share one person can just do the registration, you buy the material, then share the password, like the details, account details, and that is it for Simple Nonsense. And another one I used was My Nclex. Hey, My Nclex video is on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type My Nclex. He had like 10 different videos, and I also had the materials. Like I printed the materials. So as he was teaching, I'll be going through the material that I printed. So helpful, highly recommended, because he's one of the people that sets Nclex questions before he turned Nclex reviewer. So I got questions too from one of his videos about medication, baclofen. Videos on psych were very helpful too. I got questions on alcoholism, and he talked about alcoholism, alcohol withdrawal, symptoms of alcohol withdrawal. But Nclex will never ask you about, like, they will never ask you a direct question on, okay, what are the symptoms of alcohol withdrawal and all that. So the question was, like, they gave you, like, my question was, they gave me a scenario that a person was brought into the ER emergency room, and the person was exhibiting a sign. How would you identify like the person that was having alcohol withdrawal syndrome and all that? So they are actually asking you for signs and symptoms of alcohol withdrawal. So when I saw it, I said, look at these people, you cannot trick me. So my Nclex video was also helpful. He has prioritization video. Guys, you really, even if you don't want to watch any of his videos, you need to watch prioritization video on how to prioritize patient care, acute versus chronic and all that, urgent and non-urgent matters. You need to just go to YouTube, here on YouTube, search My Nclex, look for the prioritization video, watch that video. It's very, 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 very important that you watch that video. That way you can be able to answer, because Nclex exam now has a lot of prioritization questions. So if you do not know how to answer prioritization questions, it's gonna be a very big problem, you know. And yeah, that is it for my Nclex. So the last material I used was Nclex High Yield. Nclex High Yield. The guy, he's also an Nclex reviewer. He's on Instagram, he's on TikTok, he's on Spotify, he's on YouTube as well. So he was so helpful. Okay, there was this acronym that he gave about how to prioritize patient care. He said the acronym was ask graph. Like asking someone question, ask, then graph exam. I told them, okay, I need a writing board. So they gave me the writing board, so I wrote down the ask graph first. So that way, if I see any prioritization question, I'll go through the acronym. So that ask graph, he said, number one is A, is airway. So whenever you see, in fact, this is not my content. In fact, go to his what's it called, TikTok, and get the video clip is there. Just his name is Nclex High Yield. Go there, search for him, then go through his video. He has so many videos on how to pass Nclex. Like, that was the materials I used, and it was so amazing. My exam shut off at 76 questions. And in my next video, I'll be telling you how to overcome anxiety, because anxiety is one of the main reason people fail this Nclex exam. It's not as if you don't know the material or what, you know it, but being anxious of what people were saying, the exam was difficult, the exam was that, the exam was that. Yeah, the exam is Nclex is difficult. Guys, thank you for watching. So watch out for my next video on how to overcome anxiety, success. And please, once you pass, do not forget to come back here and tell me how it went. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Click on the subscribe button right now, and see you in the next one. Bye.